Hey guys, my name's Nova, this is Film Express, and I just wanted to take a moment today to express some gratitude because the day is finally here. I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, so thank you all so much. Thank you to all the day ones who've been here from the start, to all the people who've been supporting me for a couple of years now, even when I took big breaks off the channel, and to all the new subscribers who've just recently found the channel. I am so grateful to have a platform where I can talk movies, where I can express my opinions. So many people have been so supportive and so kind. Thank you all for getting me to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. My next goal is 5K. I really hope to get there soon. A lot of you have been asking for a lot more 2025 reviews, so that's my goal for the next couple months, is to drop a lot more reviews for you guys, keep interacting, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I've started a members club as well. So if you want to be part of the Film Express Critical Club, please join the link down in the description below. Being a part of the members club will definitely get you a few different perks, and it supports me along the way. It helps me put aside the time and the effort and the motivation to bring you guys more reviews, so please consider that. It would be such a joy. With that being said, let's get into today's review. I'm so excited to be talking about this movie. This movie was such a beautiful, beautiful surprise. Today I'll be talking about Derek Cianfrance's Roofman, the new movie starring Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. Derek Cianfrance is actually one of my favorite directors. I love his work. I love Blue Valentine. I love The Place Beyond the Pines. I love his HBO show with Mark Ruffalo. I think he's one of the more powerful dramatic directors working in Hollywood right now. And I'm not going to say all of his movies are perfect, but I'm a really big fan of his work and his style. Now, when it was announced that Cianfrance's next movie was going to be Roofman, I'll be honest, I was a little bit skeptical. It was hard to tell if it was going to be a good film just from the plot alone. All my skepticism was misguided. This is such a great film. It's such a nice surprise of a movie. It's a little bit of a hidden gem, and I really urge you all to check it out. Roofman is based on a true story, and it's one of those stories where it really feels like it was made to be a movie. All the story beats are almost so outrageous and also believable that you can't help but be fully engaged by the story. In my opinion, Roofman really thrives in its sincerity, in the way it presents its ideas, and the way it depicts the true story of a man who's a very complicated person. He's a criminal, but he also seems to have a heart of gold. And that might be one of the more traditional kind of tropes that we see in Hollywood, but I really do feel like this was one of the better stories of that in recent years. This is a career best turn from Channing Tatum, without a doubt. This is one of his best performances. I've always thought that he was a really good actor, and I always thought that he was kind of underrated, but this is really one of the best roles for him, where he gets a chance to shine. He gets a chance to show his dramatic chops. I think he did a great job, and it really helps that he was matched by a great supporting cast as well. Kirsten Dunst has always been one of my favorite actresses. I kind of grew up alongside her, watching her career bloom. This might be, again, one of the most lovable characters she's ever played. She's so sweet, she's so sincere on screen. Like, you're really rooting for these two characters the whole movie, and I think that's a true testament to the performances, but also a testament to the story and the script itself. It was a really well written story. At times where you feel like things are embellished for dramatics, but they never really are, because most of it seems to be really true to the actual story. I think that it really thrives on this little bit of moral ambiguity. Like I said, he is a criminal. He does bad things. He robbed 45 McDonald's. He went to jail. He escaped jail. He went on the run. All these things are true, and all these things can be perceived as him being a bad person, as a criminal, but whenever he gets a chance to show his real character, he is such a kind and tender and loving man, a genuine person, and I think that really helps us, root for him and care about him, even though he is undeniably a criminal doing illegal things, but you just want him to kind of find a way through. It's tough because you can also Google the story and see what happened, and there's a bunch of interviews now, of course, but you kind of want to see things turn out well for this person. In my opinion, this is one of the more heartfelt, sincere films of the year. I actually had a smile on my face throughout the whole film, which is so rare to say these days. Most films either kind of manipulate or force emotions onto you. I really feel like Roofman was sincere, and I think that Cianfrance did a great job in directing this story in a way that isn't too flashy, but it's also very subtle and meticulous in the way he's presenting the story. There are times where Channing Tatum's character is just walking around the store or the city. I feel like in a way, Cianfrance is kind of getting you in the mindset of the paranoia that Channing Tatum's character is feeling, because he'll be walking through the aisles of a store, and if somebody passes by in the back, just down the aisle, you almost get the sense that he's being watched. You know, it's like the sense of paranoia that's lurking through the frame. Cianfrance used a lot of great compositions, and he uses a lot of great zooms and different framing techniques to elevate a really, really simple story. Again, like, it's not as flashy as Blue Valentine or Place Beyond the Pines by any means, but it really serves the story well, and it's never distracting. I really do feel like this was a passion project from Cianfrance and also every single member of the cast and crew. Even actors who had like 1 or 2 scenes, a very limited amount of screen time, did the most with their roles. Like Ben Mendelsohn as the pastor, for example. He wasn't there too often in the film, but every time he was on screen, it really felt like a transformative performance in a sense, where I think that's a true testament as well to Cianfrance's direction. He's always directing actors very, very well, and that comes across in Roofman as well again. There's been a lot of movies that have underwhelmed me or disappointed me this year, even films that have done extremely well at the box office or even critically, but Roofman is a film that I went in almost expecting the worst, and I was so pleasantly surprised. I was genuinely having a great time with this film. I would say it's a light 4-star film out of 5. It's a type of film where there might be a little bit of flaws and it might drag a little bit in the runtime. It's about 15-20 minutes too long, but overall the film is so sincere, so heartfelt, and the story is so interesting that you can't help but be engaged and have a great time watching it. So with that being said, Roofman is an easy film to recommend. It's a great film to watch with the family. I feel like it's one of those films that might have a really great shelf life. We'll just have to see. So guys, please like, please subscribe, please drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of Roofman. Am I being too kind on it? Did you guys also enjoy the movie, or are you more critical of it? And guys, don't forget to consider joining the membership for the Critical Club here at Film Express. It would mean the world to me, and again, it would just help me make more content for you and better content for you. So check the link down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.